First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Ready?
Right back to Irving. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
77 Wolves.
They'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen with Golden. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score, Packers 7, Cardinals nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 red. White. 6. Mega. Yellow. Blue. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Tight end going in motion here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Black Olsen. Red. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Here we go. Yellow, spike, 60. Grill, green. Set, back.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the double. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Viking, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Go.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. Here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
McBride is the motion man.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow, black ultra. Green jack. Yep. Blue.
Putting
Go.
the tight end in motion. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Blue check. Here we go. Ready.
Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Yellow.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Pass to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
Benson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ready.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready. Front. Ready. 30. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. And incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
The 2-yard line yet again. What can they do on 3rd and goal? McBride is the motion man.
Blue striker. Set.
They'll run with Benson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
Tag. Get up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go again here with Irving. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Forced out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Ready. 70 line.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And tough for defenders as well.
Cougar 19.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Long, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Packers will level the score at 10 apiece.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Claude red. Let's go. Will green. Confused. Yellow. Black shot.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready, break. Ready, fight. Kick. 10 block. Ready.
We'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3.
Blue 32. Red, yellow. Black ultra. 10.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Come on,
line.
set. Yes, fight. White. Green jack. Blue striker. Set.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's second and 6.
Set.
McBride is the motion man. On second down, it's Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Set hut. Black slide blue. Set hut.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Chop. 17. Black chop. Smash. Red. Steel, black.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
45. White.
They put Wilson in motion.
Ready.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Throwing here on third and goal. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
12-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Irving. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
They'll run with Irving. Room to run again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. $60 Bison.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Got it.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Get it. Go.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Field, right, set, right. 45, right, through.
Motion man is Rice. That's caught by Harrison right side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Green jacket. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Smith red. Set ready. Yellow 22. Hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
Roll.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run with right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
6-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready. Hurt. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Blue, yellow. Blue stripe. Grill green. 6. Men. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Flowers. It is 2nd and 6.
Right
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Right.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Arizona.
Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Field black. Field yellow. Blue striker. Cut.
Back to the air one more time. He'll throw it left and pass his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Black 40. 6. Mega. Red cycle. Hey.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Flight blue. Set.
They'll look to throw again. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
10 cycles. Ready.
And they will spike it here with time still remaining in field goal range. A chance to send this one to overtime. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. The Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.